Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Shafira Latifa, and today I want to present about summary on how to teach phonology, chapter 13, learning teaching. The concept is concept of teaching phonology. Teaching deals with pronunciation. Focus of teaching, number one is pronunciation ideas. Technique for dealing the focus is A, model new words in context. B, model intonation. C, recognize the feeling. D, use dialogues. E, chants. F, shadow reading. G, voice settings. More ideas in teaching each focus. The A, give student a chance to hear the teacher saying the item naturally spoken in the context. Allow students to hear examples of natural uses of language. Write up 4 or 5 short phrases on the left of the board. Don't read the printed dialogue silently. Let students spend time thinking about how to say them. Reciting poems, strong rhythms, clear everyday conversation, etc. Reading at the same time along with a competent reader. Rather work on the small details of pronunciation. It might be better to start with the general setting. The focus of teaching for number 2 is phonemes. The technique is simple games to help students familiarizing with phoneme symbols. A, phoneme bingo cards with phoneme symbols. B, anagrams. C, category words. The general ideas working with phonemes is A, integrate phonemic work into the teacher's teaching grammar and lexis. B, let students observe when the teachers make a particular sound. C, ear training. Get students to listen to and distinguish which have similar sound. D, tongue twister. E, transliteration. Get students to write out words in phonemic script. F, train learners in using dictionary to find pronunciation. G, keep phonemics chart in classroom's wall. H, tap the word in the chart and ask students to say the word. I, use the chart to point out the correct sounds. The number 3 is word stress. The technique is unstressed syllables tend to be pronounced less loudly and with more relaxed manner. And we have to mark the stress syllables, e.g. magazine. The idea is stress and unstressed are very important in English pronunciation. Getting the wrong stress can be misunderstood. Number 4 is prominence. The technique is we need to hear the sentence spoken to know how many tones units are used. If the sentence is said as 2 tone units, I didn't go to Paris because of the food. We learn the speaker A didn't go to Paris. B, the reason was that the speaker had some problem with the food. If the sentence said as a single tone unit, I didn't go to Paris because of the food, we understand that the speaker did go to Paris, but the reason was other than the food. Prominence is also known as sentence stress rather than sentence stress. Rather than sentence stress, the book analyzes utterances in terms of tone units, e.g., sections of speech with one meaning of stress. With different stress, the meaning of the sentence can be different. 5 is connected speech. There are word forms, disquality text, stress and unstressed, count the words, learn limerick, and intonation, vowels, diphthongs, and consonants. Some ideas working with intonation. Get students to mark intonation patterns. Get students to say the same single word with different intonation. Hum, whistle, sing the sentence without words. Indicate intonation with hand gestures, waves, etc. E, exaggerate intonation. F, exaggerate lack of intonation. G, encourage the students to feel the emotion as they speak. I think that's enough for me. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.